Hey guys, today we're gonna do another tutorial. We're gonna do a full face with the eyeshadow look and all. So excited, yes. Start the skin off with a primer. I ran out of a lot of stuff today and I've been on a budget, so I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. Works pretty good. I like it smooth. I think I applied too much, so probably won't use as much. So a little goes a long way in case you want to try it out. I use the Brow from Benefit for my eyebrows. I do have a tutorial already on my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe and check that out. See a more detailed video of how I do my brows. But this will be a quick step-by-step process. Also, outline, fill in, work on that arch. I always leave a little bit of space in the front to kind of ombre fade the eyebrows out so your eyebrows don't look like a Nike check sign, because that's not cute. That's what we don't want to do. I know you want to just do it, but please just don't do that. Not cute at all. Fill in the brows, and then we're going to go ahead and blend that upwards and inwards, just like I explained in my video, my eyebrow tutorial video. Go ahead and brush them babies out and then fill in any sparse areas. My favorite NARS concealer to help carve them things out. Always start underneath, work nice and slow so you have nice even strokes, nice even lines outlining the brows. You don't want any harsh, weird jerks that you've seen from you rushing in your eyebrows. Work really nice and slow. Take your time. Don't rush it. You don't want to rush makeup, because then that's where you see flaws and then you're wondering what went wrong, and then it's just a big mess, especially when it comes to your eye makeup and eyebrows. Those take the most time for my makeup, I think. My face takes maybe like 5 minutes. Eyeshadows and eyebrows take the very longest, so take your time. Don't worry about it. Practice makes perfect. Keep carving those things out. Straighten any little mishaps there. As you see, someone texted me, so don't mind me. I was just checking my phone. And blend the edges out. You really want to blend the edges from the concealer out. That way you don't have this harsh line outlining your eyebrows, because that's not cute either. Nobody likes that. So just blend all your edges out. All done. Fun part now. I'm going to put on our Too Faced 24-hour Insurance Eyeshadow Primer. I use my fingers to pat that on and blend it. Don't rub the eye primer in, because it's not going to come out good and it looks really ugly. So tap it in with your fingers. I think my finger works way better than the brush. I used a brush before and it just got my brush really hard and gunky and gross. So you just use your finger, pat it in. Make sure you pat. Take your time. Don't rush it, because you really want it in there. I'm using a Too Faced All Matte Just Peachy. Peach Punch is our first color. Use a fluffy brush to really blend that into the crease upwards up to the eyebrow. So this is gonna be like our little peek out color, I call it. And blend, especially this is the first color you're laying down on top of your eyeshadow primer. You really want to make sure you pack that color in and blend it. If you notice, I'm using circular motions. A lot of you have asked me, how do you get your eyeshadow blended so good? Use a fluffy brush and use circular motions and take your time. Just blend. I can't stress it enough. Just make sure you get enough good color on there so it's nice and even and blended and really good. Just Ripe is the next color I'm using. I call this my transitional color because we're going to use a darker color on the crease. So this color is going to help blend that dark color with the light color that we just applied right now. So you're just going to kind of pack that in there. Work it the same way you did with the first color. You're just not going to completely cover it with that just peachy color. I think that's what it's called, right? The first color, I should say. And again, circular motions, blend. Like I said, this is like a transitional color, so it's just gonna really help kind of bring all three colors together, really nice and smooth. Just that's gonna help get you that nice blend that you always see, circular motions, and just really work it into the crease upwards. And then go back with your fluffy brush from that first color, and then go ahead to help blend those edges together with that first color and the second color together again. You'll see me go back with this color a couple times, and that's just to help get that color really on there and help blending. So the third color we're gonna pack into the crease is called Peach Sangria. That's our darker tone. You can really pack it into the crease and just blend it, just blend the edges. I don't want to blend it upwards because you want to kind of get that transitional toning with the three colors. Just blend the edges. I'm using like a tapered crease brush, and just use that to really pack the color in, and use circular motions on the edges of that color to really help blend it. We're going to do a half cut crease with smoked out on the edge. So go ahead and pack that Peach Sangria dark color right onto the outer corner of your eye. And then you'll see later after we do our cut crease and how we're going to blend that all together really nicely. So circular motions again, blend, 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 blend. Can't stress it enough, you guys. And we're going to highlight the underbrow with peach butter. You guys are probably going to put this on there and be like, what the hell? What happened to all this blending we just did? Because now we got these weird, ugly, harsh edges. Don't worry. This is just to kind of pull the look together and give it a light backdrop, I guess you could say. You're going to go ahead back and blend it all worry. So see the difference? Is going to work. Don't worry. See? Use that first color, that fluffy brush like I told you with the first color, and blend it out. You don't have to add more color. Just use that same brush since already is going to have some of that product on there still probably, and use that to kind of blend it all together really nicely. And then you can use a concealer or a base color, kind of like the P. Louise bases to cut your crease. I use a concealer. I've heard really great things about the P. Louise base. I really would like to try it. But for now, concealer is the trick of the trade, so everyone uses that and it works just fine. So cut your crease, use a concealer brush to cut the crease out. And see how it didn't go all the way to the corner. Like I said, we're going to do a half cut crease, so we're going to smoke out that edge, the outer corner. So I just kind of bring it just enough so I can get that little space. I'm using a matte, very baby pink eyeshadow color from a Stila palette I have. I don't remember the name of the palette. I've had it for a while. It's like an off-white pink undertone, and I'm using that to as my cut crease color. And I'm just going to pack that on there and then use that third Peach Sangria color to smoke out your outer corner from the cut crease. Really blend it into the outer corner of the crease and the outer corner of the eyelid. Really help cover up those jagged edges that you have left over from doing your cut crease. And you just really want to pack it on there to give it that dark sultry look and blend out the smokiness for, or the, I should say smoke out the edge for the cut crease. And just really blend it. Blend is word of the day. And go back with that first brush again and add some more color. We're gonna use that same first color on the lower lid, lower lash line. And then we're gonna use a third color to kind of smoke out the edge of the bottom, the outer corner of your lower lid, I should say, just like that. Just to give it a little smoke. Oops, I got some powder in my eyes. I hate when that happens. I have the Too Faced Christmas palette. It came with this little glitter palette also. We're going to use Snow Pink. Right on that little transition for the smoky to the cut crease. Just to give it a little pop of glitter, a little glamify. I love glitter in my eyeshadow looks. If you can't tell, I use glitter with almost every other eyeshadow look I've done. It's my favorite. I don't know. I guess that's just the girly side in me. But it gives it a nice little pop. Add your liquid eyeliner wing. I like to really wing my eyeliner out, and honestly guys, I ran out of my Morph liquid liner, and since the mall's closed over here and I'm too impatient for shipping, since I was at the store, I just grabbed me a $3 elf liquid liner, and it honestly works fine. I mean, for tutorial videos I don't mind it, but everybody knows the Morph blackout liquid liner is my fave. I like the pot eyeliners compared to the marker felt tips, just my personal preference. And then on my waterline, using my YSL Beauty eyeliner pencil, the black one. I don't remember the color. The ink, the writing's all faded out on my pencil, so I can't even read it anymore. So sorry, guys. Bear with me. And then trick of the trade, always set your waterline eyeliner with a black powder. That's going to help it from quote unquote leaking out or spilling out. I hate when that happens, especially for me. I work in the club, so all that dancing and sweating, it always melts, and I don't like that. So set your eyeliner, guys. I have straight natural eyelashes, so I always have to apply mascara before I put my falsies on. I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I like this one because it's really creamy and it gives you really good length. Even when on like an all natural day and I'm not wearing no falsies, I just want to pop on some concealer, mascara, and lip gloss. This mascara is really nice because it gives you a lot of volume and length. And then apply my lashes. Make sure your glue is really tacky, or else when you're gluing them on, especially the inner corner, as we all know, it's gonna pop right up. See? Ugh, I hate when that happens. And then you kind of hold it down. So just make sure your glue is really tacky before you put it on. I'm always in a rush or impatient because I love to put my lashes on because lashes just pull the whole look together. See? Apply your foundation and blend that in. I don't use a sponge like everybody else. Maybe I should try it out. I just, when times I have, is soaked up my product, so I'm still on the brushes, you guys. I like it better. I don't really do too much contour when I do my face. I do a really soft contour. I use a bronzer for my cheekbones and my big ass forehead. I don't really do the whole cream and set with the powder thing. I like a soft contour. I don't really want to do too much on my face. And then I use the blush. The bronzer and blush I'm using is the same one from that Too Faced holiday kit from this year, 2020, or no, 2019. And it works really good. I actually like those colors. I use Airspun to set my makeup. And I use a dense powder brush to apply it. You can use, I do like using a like a beauty blender to apply my powder to set it, but right now I'm just using this one. I feel like it does the same job pretty much. Again, it doesn't soak up the product, so I can use this and I can blend it also. So I feel like that kind of works for me. I like to blend. And I just really work the powder into my T-zone under my eyes, and also to help chisel that cheekbones also just right there. I also apply a little bit on top of the blush and bronzer. A makeup artist taught me this. I forgot where. I just always remember the advice, but put a little bit of butt on top of it. That's gonna help look like you're glowing from within, and it's not just products sitting on top of your skin. The highlighter I always use, it's danessamyricks. I get it from the Morph store. It's a loose highlighter in Sun. Oh my god, I love this highlighter. It's just popping. You put that on my upper cheekbone, on top of my my nose bridge, and my cupid's bow above my lip. And then I'll put a little bit right underneath the arch of my eyebrows, even though it kind of just made my pimple pop out more. And then my inner corner, I'm using my Wondrous palette, and I use this really pretty champagne color for my inner corner. That makes it really pop. That kind of pulls my whole look together right there. They're using a Plum lip liner to outline my lips, so it kind of matches the eyeshadow a little bit, but if you know me, you know I love a good nude lip. So the lipstick we're going to use with the peach lip liner is the Huda Beauty Lip Bullet in Staycation. So I just apply that, and then I'm going to top it off with my Morph Boho Lip Gloss, my favorite go-to lip gloss, and I'm running out because I need to get more. And that's it. We are all done, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and post the final product for you guys. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at firstplaceface, TikTok firstplaceface, and thanks.